We have opened over 5,000 case files. Over 5,000 case files. The high, the mighty, the middle cadre, the low, the poor, the rich. So I don't know why the issue of Vincent, the video, I don't know why it has become a national issue. And I give you a background to it. We received petition, about 4, on that young man, written against him. And for like 5 months, we have been carrying out our criminal investigation without inviting him. Knowing the kind of person he is, he's out there, he has followers and all of that. Even though, like I said, the law is no respecter of anybody. Now, if I can be bringing West governors, ministers, people who are serving, people who are in private sector and public sector, I don't know what is special about anybody that we cannot bring in. So based on that, and when we are through with our criminal investigation and we feel he had questions to answer, we brought him in to answer questions. And when he got there, we had legitimate court order to detain him because there was no way we would be through with the interrogation, within a day. But there are so many legs to the investigation, so many legs. And we granted him bail. I directed that they should give him bail the following day. He was given bail. And eventually we released him after some days here. The investigation still continues. I don't want to say much about that. And when we are through with our investigation, if he has a case to answer in court, he will be made to answer case in court. And if he doesn't have a case to answer in court, so be it. But as I'm talking to you now, investigation is still ongoing. There's nothing special about his case. Even though, like you said, he went out and he's talking, even though from both sides of the mouth, he wants to become Efcc friend. At the same time, abusing the Efcc. So, you see, I don't want to get carried away by all those razzmatazz. He's a young Nigerian who is zealous. I don't have anything against him, but the fact remains, if there's an offense, there's an offense. If there are things for us to investigate, we need to investigate and come to a reasonable conclusion. We have invited Tompolo. The Nigerians know that, and we said there's no one that is above the law. Nobody should go and condemn Tompolo for the allegation. It's a mere allegation for now. So when he comes, we will look at it. We have subjected the video to forensic analysis because we have to do that. Because these days too, people can impose, but we have subjected it. We have invited him. Not until we conclude the case. We cannot say Tompolo is guilty or not. We must give every Nigerian fair hearing.
All right, so you heard the EFCC chairman. He said we must give every Nigerian a fair hearing based on the Tompolo case. But my own, people conspired with GT Bank to kidnap me. You traumatized my mother. You promised to shoot my friend. Up till now, you still have my phone. You still have the car I drove that day for no reason. There's no charge. You didn't show me no petition. Nothing. Now just carry me. At this point, I feel like it's my phone that is you people's problem. But it's fine. It's fine. But now everybody deserves hearing. Now, Tompolo, like I said, Tompolo is my person, right? Based on, I see him as in a spiritual level, right? And I go to their festival well. Like I said before, you see this issue of Naira spraying. I say it will rubbish the name of EFCC. It will finish them. It will finish you people. Now, your children, we know you're from them. I reach there and they give me excuse. That they did not spray. This and that one don't pass. For Tompolo's own, because I don't know why people let them set you up. If you go back to the video, now Tompolo spray money. Tompolo did not spray money. Go back to the video. Somebody displaying the dancing, cultural dance. It was in a spiritual mode. Now you want to invite Tompolo. Invite the other person. You see, this is how Nigerians will push you because people started fighting this fight because you are targeting people. Now celebrities will not be the target. Now when I don't see the way the thing go. I have multiple videos of a lot of people. I just will not even post it because it makes no sense. This thing don't taste our blood for a long time. Spraying of money was never an intention to mutilate Naira. Nobody had the intention to say, okay, I spray money because I want to mutilate the Naira. They were spraying the money because, okay, yes, I did party, make this person feel good, make them know see this person party and shuts down. They say a crime is with an intention. Nobody, all the people don't spray money before, there was no intention to commit a crime. But now just wake up one morning, when I leave the work I'm supposed to do, people, they steal big billions. CBEX, where's CBEX? What's happened to CBEX? Nothing. But you don't send Tompolo invite. You don't send this one invite. You don't kidnap Verydarkman. Where's CBEX? People were thief 1 trillion. Where's CBEX? EFCC. I'll bring one petition to you now. You understand? Me Nigerians, I'll bring a petition to you about this thing where they go on for Anambra markets. This Ogogu markets, when NAFDAC they extort them. I'm gonna bring a petition to you guys, and I hope you guys review it and go and meet NAFDAC. Do you understand? People should go and meet NAFDAC. Well, like you said now, everybody deserves a fair hearing, and we no get. Again, you don't be as if the video self now AI. But I'm happy the way this thing wants to end because people should leave Tompolo alone. People should leave him. If I go touch him, I go drag him from morning reach night, and that's how me said we drop things on una. Do you understand? Now, what for no mean anything? We said we drop our own.
EFCC chairman, I just watched your video. They were talking about Tompolo. Say that Tompolo video where he was stepping on Naira, where they spend Naira anyhow. Say if he be AI. So now when he reach Tompolo side, now he can't be AI. We know. Stop embarrassing yourself. You don't need to start granting interviews. They explain. We know that you cannot do anything. We know say you no get level. We know. Stop disturbing yourself. We know you are a puppet. You are a slave there. You don't have any power. You don't have any say over those kind of people. We know say you no get level. Stop stressing yourself. Just go and face your pastor work. Go and be praying. Go and be telling people pray for prosperity. Just come up for that EFCC seat. Make person will get action. Make sit down there. You no get level. We know. I know. Stop stressing yourself. We know say you no get level. EFCC chairman, no level.
Apprehending Nigerians who go to parties, mutilating our currency, spraying our currency. Some were even in the habit of throwing our currency, bundles of our currency like they are throwing a stone. Lately, people have been complaining that, oh, the Efcc is partial in the way it implements the law. That there are some people that you should have done your best to send them to jail, the way Bobrisky was sent to jail, but you didn't do that. Secondly, some people are pushing for the repeal of that CBN Act. You are a lawyer. How do you think that law is necessary given our culture of spraying money to show appreciation at parties? Would you support the repeal? Then how about having your reaction to claims that you are not you are partial in your approach?
Like Nigerians who agree with me, EFCC, part of the provisions of our law is that we coordinate the enforcement of all financial crimes laws in Nigeria, of all. That's what some people, that's what they've not brought into the equation. Now, the CBN Act prohibits the mutilation of the currency. So let's use the word mutilation. That is how the law
our own currency
of our own currency. As a matter of fact, no, if you look at the Foreign Exchange Malpractices Act 2, prohibited any currency.
From being,
any currency.
From being mutilated. From being sprayed.
From being sprayed. Spraying is part of mutilation. It's there. Specifically written. It's there.
Because some people thought that they had found an escape route by then going to parties to spray the dollar.
Malpractices Act. We show them there. And they agree. They have been coming here. And they won't go out to say no. You agree with a lot of them have been going out to support us, to even release the music and all of that, in support of what we do. Now, the law prescribes sanctions for the mutilation of currency. Currency can be mutilated by spraying, that's the provisions of the law, by stamping on it, by throwing it, by defacing it. In fact, when you rough-handle the currency, you have committed a crime. So that is what we as law enforcement, we enforce. Nigeria, they made the law. National Assembly made the law. It's for us to enforce. Not until the day that it's no longer a law, then we'll stop. Now, that is one aspect, sir. Secondly, between me and you, sir, how does it add value to our economy? It's economic sabotage. How does it add value to our lives? And apart from the collateral effects, which I will see address, people will go to parties and they will, just like you said, they will carry money and throw it. So me and you will work and we earn salary. Even if you don't earn salary, if you do business, you make profit in your business. After so much hard work and labor, you think somebody who makes legitimate money, just looking at it from the commonsensical approach, will carry money and throw it? For me, if you say it's a traditional thing, it's a cultural thing, our culture must also evolve. Must evolve. Any culture or tradition that will not promote the social interests of the people, the economic interests of the people, and the sanity in our system, I think we should do away with it. Because nobody will earn legitimate money, and as it's not corrected, and we throwing it, sir, or stamping on it. It's even ridiculous. We need the support of the international community to grow our economy. We need loan, rightly so, to develop infrastructure. The people who are approaching to get loan from them, they are seeing the way we live our lives. When people carry bundles of dollars and throw it around, and they'll be asking themselves question: are these people really serious about growing their economy? Now, that's one. There's another aspect to it, sir, the social aspect of it. There are people you see on the streets who are hungry. That just 1,000 naira will help them, will save them for a day. And they will see people spraying money like that. What do you think will go into their head? The younger ones are looking at them. And so they will no longer believe in hard work, in dignity that is in labor. Because there's no one that can work for money. Sir, I earn salary, I can't take my salary and be doing it. And so that is another aspect of it. So whichever way you look at it, I don't know what value that is going to add to our lives or to our economy. Apart from the fact that it's a law that we need to enforce. So no, that's to defend that. So it's not for us to say abrogate that law or repeal it. It is for me to say this is a law. Go ahead and enforce it, and I enforce it without. There is no partiality, sir. We have had cause to prosecute the higher and the low. But there are people now you don't even hear about them anymore because of the work we did.
So you invited children from a prominent family, and they thought you would put him on trial just the way Bobrisky. Bobrisky has become the standard. That is the thing. No, but when they didn't see that person on trial,
not only Bobrisky, there are other celebrities we also brought in. There are so many people. We have convicted over 100 people. It's just yes on this matter because of the few people that you know who are celebrities. There are so many people that you don't know about that we have convicted all across nationwide, and we keep doing it. And we continue to do it. We will continue to do it.
There was one that challenged you that to do your worst.
We have arrested him. We are going to. It's in the matter. We have filed a charge against him. We are going to our worst, and he has said worst.
He said you do your worst.
Yes, the case that you made reference to. Eventually, we discovered that the young boy that was doing that was a juvenile. And you know the division of that in law. We invited them. Unlike what the others are saying, they came here. They made statements. We find them. The law allows me for me to do that. We did.
To find them.
Yes.
We taking them to court.
Yes, they are juveniles. We did. Now. It's quite worrisome also that Nigeria will think we don't apply. Now there are two processes to the work we do. My law allows for me to do what I call compoundment of offense. If it's not really what you call the mega financial crime, it has to do with spraying of money, blah blah blah, we bring you in. You have questions to answer. You answer your question. We ask questions, you answer, and you are found culpable. We are taking you to court. Sir, please, sir, I didn't know. Genuinely. Yes, I didn't know, and all of that. But whether you know or not, it's not an excuse in law. We still have to apply the process of law. Now, my law allows for me, Section 14, Subsection 2 of Efcc Act, allows for us to compound offences under the condition that the person that was alleged to have committed the offence has owned up and he has shown enough remorse. And you are able, whatever is lost to the economy, you are able to recover it. Now, when somebody is spraying money, it's money that is spraying. Even though it's economic sabotage, but when you cannot quantify monetary, loss. Now, what we now do is we find them, and they pay, and we monitor their lifestyle going forward. So if you repeat the offense, now we prosecute you. But in the cases that you have seen us prosecute, a lot of them, they say, well, they are not, they either deny doing it, or they say they are ready to go to court. So we take them to court. But the ones that have admitted their offense, their error, and they have agreed going forward, they have shown enough remorse, and they are saying going forward they will not do it again. We don't just leave. Yeah, we don't just leave them to go. I mean, that's the sanity we want to create within our financial ecosystem. So we don't just release them; they pay fine. It's part of the sanctions that the law allows for us to do. So that's about the issue of mutilation of currency.
You still have Tompolo.
We have invited Tompolo. The Nigerians know that, and we said there's no one that is above the law.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please, my love, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post a video. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.